Morning. That's where we're sitting at for the day. We're going to work on corn acres today because it's a little wet. Hopefully we can get that down to 0 today. I don't know. If it was in one spot, we'd for sure make it. We've got two different locations. Dad seems to think we're only going to get one of them done today. Now, it's going to be slower. We're going to haul corn to the old grain system. We've still got a small bin over there. It's empty. We don't have a dryer there, though. The field that we're going to first had 15% corn in it, so it's going into that bin. The next field's probably got 20% corn in it. We have to put it here. Thing of it is, we can only hold 3 or 4 loads, we think. I'm actually getting ready to climb and check. But cargo's closed for the next 3 days, so if we can't hold it here, we can't get that corn done. We don't want to tie the trucks up because we have double crops to do still. So that's kind of where we're at. Let's go check some bin levels and get an accurate depiction on what we can hold. All right, we're up here at the top of bin number 3. As you can see, this bin can hold some corn, so I'm going to transfer corn out of number 2 bin into this bin for a little bit. All right, we're up here on top of the bins. And the good news is that corn is going to be wet. It's kind of sketchy. I think we can hold it. Probably still got enough room for 1,500 bushel in this holding bin. The bin behind me can probably hold 3,000 bushel. There's only 25 acres where we're growing, and it's not going to be great corn. So between 4,000 and 5,000 bushels is my prediction what comes out of there. I think we're good. Now we're still going to do it last for the corn. In case we do get a truck tied up, we definitely need a place to put it. Or we definitely want to tie it up there, because we'll need all the trucks at the other cornfield. So we're going to take this truck over to the field that we're going to. Good news is it's frozen, so we can turn around in the fields. It's 28 degrees this morning, so it's actually good. It'd be pretty sloppy if it wasn't, so we can actually get the trucks down. Otherwise, we're going to be carting corn for about 1.5 miles to the closest place we can turn around in this field, which would suck. So last time we were at this farm, we filled up the wet bin and we had to quit. Otherwise, this corn would have been done. Normally, we would have finished over here before we went to some of the smaller fields that we did, like 3 weeks ago now. But just the way it worked out this year. Now, as far as harvest videos go, it hasn't been that long ago, but it's rained off and on quite a bit in the last 2 weeks. So, been a lot of 0 acres harvested kind of days. Dad just fixed this crossing because it had actually washed out, so we probably better hit it kind of hard because we're going to sink. There we go. So that's a dried up creek bed, but when we get a big rain, it will flow water, and well, it washed out our crossing. But it happens pretty often, so we're pretty good at just getting the gravel back out of the creek, throwing it on there, and driving across. Didn't even slip a wheel. Just the man I needed to see. We need truckers. Pulling out of retirement. So a few videos back, I got a box from the Millennial Farmer, and it was George's new shirt and hat. What? I think. Better make sure those ain't mine. I'm serious. He sent me one too, and I can't remember which. I think that's your pile. I think he sent an extra small. Large. That's you, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Perfect. Even got you a hat. And apparently an SD card. I might keep that. Looks like the combine's moving. It's a good sign. They're in some pretty big rows, so it won't take long to get a truckload. Like I said, we will
We will not be able to keep up for very long, but it's all right. We're gonna get done. Might just take a little longer than it would in normal circumstances. Yeah, first load heading out. Dad's making pretty good progress. He's flying through it. He said this corn's running about 190 bushels, so got 40 acres. That'll be 7.5 truckloads. With the cart and the semis, we can hold 4 of those. So I need to be able to dump 3 trucks. The problem is dumping trucks over at this place is about a 30 to 35 minute process. So they will catch me. At some point, BJ will just have to bring a truck over while I'm dumping a truck, and no more acres than it is, I think we'll be fine. But I know a lot of people have asked, why don't we build another grain bin? Well, we're not quite there yet as far as needing it. In certain years, yeah, we run short on space, just depends on rotation. Next year, if we don't plant wheat, or well, we didn't. Next year, with us having fewer wheat acres, we will have more corn acres, and there will be more space needed. We'll probably just market the grain accordingly and try to sell maybe more in September next fall. So we just started the truck dumping. Since it's the first load in this bin this year, we'll come out here and just make sure I can hear the grain coming into the bin. And I do. That's good. Right now I've just got it barely trickling. Don't want to open the floodgates and realize we got a plugged pipe or something. Ah, the heat's on in here. Yes. All right, let's go get us a test, see what the moisture is. Should be around 15 to 16%. And since we don't have any way of drying corn here, well, that's as good as it's gonna get. But as long as it's not any drier than that, will be fine as far as, or wetter than that, will be fine as far as storing it. So I just pulled a truck out of the drive-through, and BJ just pulled in right behind me. So that's the first truck. They've loaded 2 semis in the time it took me to unload 1. So that's good though. That means we've probably done 15 to 20 acres already. That's good timing.
I might have him at least talking to moving.
Perfect. We'll get our bucket and get a moisture sample. Is he almost done?
Yeah, stop.
Is he really?
He's at the point right here. I haven't been across the levee yet.
Okay. And there's another one. That should be truckload number 4. When that one gets loaded though, it'll be number 6. Plus the carpet should be pretty well done. Pretty well done probably, isn't he?
Need this one and one more truck.
Okay, but I mean,
Yeah.
you should be able to fit the rest on the cart to finish there, right? I'm pretty sure Dad's finished. I think it's all going to fit on this truck, so not too bad. Turns out it's not quite done. So with the big field, there's 4 acres on the other side of them trees. He's almost done. So it sounds like we're going to make the move to the last cornfield. I don't know that we'll get it complete, but we're going to get there, load everything we can. That way we can show up in the morning and finish it really fast, I think. We'll see. I'd love to get there and just do it. It's 25 acres. It's not a lot. It's just a matter of where we're going to put it. That's going to be the main holdup for today. Dad just came on the phone and told me that this last little 4-acre piece he's doing is wet. So we're going to eat into our wet storage a little bit here. If we got to, we'll bust out all the dump trucks and leave them loaded with corn until Cargill's opened again. If we've done that before, we'll do it again if we got to. As long as we can keep 2 semis open, or at least one semi and a grain cart open, we'll be fine. Apparently I was wrong. I just seen the combine pull into the hoop barn. I guess we're done combining. I guess we'll just do more tomorrow. As the one who's been cold all day, I would prefer to keep combining and get done. Well, the good news is the bin didn't overflow, so we were dumping dry corn into a bin for a few hours and no one checked it, and well, I don't see a pile of corn anywhere. But I'm gonna take, this load is from that field, but it was a little wetter, so we're gonna dump it into our wet bin so that we can dry it at some point. We are out of dry storage over here, but what we will do is we'll either blend this wetter corn off, or later in the year we might have to dry it if we start getting docked. We've done that before as well. Well, folks, that's gonna be it for today. I guess we'll finish corn in the morning. Thanks for watching. If you would, do us a favor, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.